How to hit every muscle group in 30 minutes home workout. Admittedly, it can be a struggle sparing enough time to exercise, whether it's cardio or strength training. Fortunately for some people, they have an innate organized tendency of scheduling the muscle groups to work on. Say Monday for lower back, back for Tuesday, and so on. But if that's not you, then don't despair, you aren't alone. And guess what? You can simply follow a workout that hits every muscle group. It won't just work your entire body, but also help in burning calories and breaking a major sweat. On top of that, it'll only take 30 minutes of your time and you can do it at the comfort of your home. Watch this video carefully from start to finish, as you may not know much about some exercises like the Romanian Deadlift and Dead Bug. Also, there'll be directions for every set, so make sure to look out for them. So, shall we get started? Enjoying the video so far? Show some support and hit that like button. For the entire 30 minutes, you will only need two things: an exercise mat and dumbbells. And of course, look for an open space so you can move freely. Superset 1. For every exercise, perform 10 to 12 reps per side, going from one to the next without a break. After each round, rest for 2 to 3 minutes. Complete a total of 2 rounds. To start, we will be introducing to you a challenging squat variation. Ever heard of or done the walking lunge? Here's how you're supposed to do it and what muscles are involved in this exercise. Number 1. Walking lunge. This advanced squat variation involves the use of single leg strength and aims to work your quads and glutes. To those who are only getting started, you may consider performing this exercise with only your body weight. If it is still too hard or your balance keeps on faltering, you may start with a reverse lunge instead. How to do the walking lunge. Stand with your 2 feet together and 1 dumbbell in each hand at your sides. Now, step forward for about 2 feet with your right foot into a lunge, then plant it firmly on the floor. Next, bend both knees to form 2 90-degree angles using your legs. At this point, your chest should be upright and your torso should be slightly forward. This should make your back flat and not arched or rounded forward. Also, keep your right quad parallel to the floor and your right knee above your right foot. And lastly, your butt and core should be engaged. So now for the final move. Push through your right foot as you lift your left leg, stepping forward in a lunge with your left foot in front. Continue for 10 to 12 reps on each side. Number 2. Single arm row. This pulling movement is made to focus on your upper body, efficiently working your lats, rhomboids or the muscles in the back that help in retracting your shoulder blades, and biceps. Beginners can use light weights as they build strength. How to do the single arm row. Stand with your feet hip-width apart as your right hand holds a moderate weight dumbbell with your arm at your side. Using your left foot, step forward about 2 feet and rest your left hand on your left quad. This is the starting position. Now, keeping your core engaged, hinge forward at the hips, pushing your butt back. Then bend your left knee without rounding your shoulders. Look at a spot on the floor a few inches in front of your feet so your neck is positioned comfortably. Next, pull the dumbbell up toward your chest, keeping your elbows hugged close to your body, and squeezing your shoulder blade for 2 seconds at the top of the movement. Your elbow should go past your back when bringing the weight toward your chest. Finally, slowly lower the weight by extending your arms toward the floor. That's 1 rep. Complete 10 to 12 reps, then switch sides. And so, we move forward with the next set that's composed of deadlift and press. As to what exact variations are they, find out in the next several minutes. Superset 2. For the deadlift, perform 8 to 10 reps. Then for the press, aim for 10 to 12 reps. Do all those in one go without resting. After 1 round, rest for 2 to 3 minutes, then be ready for the final round. Number 3. Romanian Deadlift. Compared to the standard deadlift, the Romanian deadlift targets the hamstrings more using the hip hinge movement pattern. It also works your glutes and forearm flexors. Besides building strength in the legs and lower back, the dumbbell Romanian deadlift helps you develop proper form on other exercises. How to do the Romanian deadlift. To start, stand with your feet hip-width apart and knees slightly bent. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at your thighs. Then hinge at your hips, bending slightly at your knees. Make sure to push your butt way back and maintain a flat back. Also, keep your torso almost parallel to the floor and the weights must reach your shins. With your core tight, push through your heels to stand up straight. When pulling, keep the weights close to your shins. Pause at the top of the movement and tighten your butt. This is 1 rep. Continue for 8 to 10 reps. Working out to get big? You'd never go wrong with following the Arnold Schwarzenegger way. Check out how to properly execute Arnold Press and what muscles it targets. Number 4. Arnold Press. This upper body pushing exercise is made to hit your shoulders from multiple angles, targeting all 3 of the deltoid muscles. At the same time, it also challenges traps and pecs along with your triceps in a secondary role. And thanks to the unique twist of this overhead press, it's immensely effective at spurring muscle growth. How to do the Arnold Press. Begin by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart. Then hold light to moderate weight dumbbells in each hand at head level, with your palms facing toward you and elbows bent. Position the dumbbells above your shoulders by opening up your arms and keeping your palms facing forward. Open up your arms so the dumbbells are above your shoulders, palms facing forward. From there, you'll be doing regular shoulder press. Press dumbbells up, extending your arms straight above your head. Reverse the sequence to come back down. This is 1 rep. Continue for 10 to 12 reps. Superset 3. Perform 45 seconds on each side of the suitcase carry and 10 to 12 reps per side for the dead bug. Again, go from one to the next without taking a break. After every round, rest for 2 to 3 minutes. Complete a total of 2 rounds. Number 5. Suitcase Carry. The key to progressing in many other exercises as you start to increase the weight like in the deadlift is to work on your grip strength. With the suitcase carry exercise, it truly hammers your core as your muscles fire to resist bending at the side. It also engages the inner and outer obliques, hitting multiple muscle groups in a single session. How to do the suitcase carry. First off, place a single dumbbell next to one of your feet. Now squat down to grab the dumbbell with your less preferred hand in a neutral palms-in grip. As you keep your chest up and brace your core, go back to the standing position with your feet hip-width apart. Then slowly walk forward, keeping your torso upright and resisting the urge to lean your torso to one side to counterbalance the weight. Perform for 45 seconds. When you're finished, squat to place the weight back on the floor and repeat on the other side. Can you name one exercise with a strange, non-exercise related name? No? Get to know one in the remaining time of this video. Number 6. Dead bug. This exercise works your deeper core muscles through anti-extension. The goal here is to not arch your lower back as you move your arms and legs. How to do the dead bug. Lie on your back with your arms extended toward the ceiling and your legs in a tabletop position. Knees bent 90 degrees and stacked over your hips. From there, slowly extend and straighten your right leg out while simultaneously dropping your left arm overhead parallel to the floor. Keep both a few inches from the ground. Now, tighten your butt, keeping your core engaged and your low back pressed into the floor. Finally, bring your arm and leg back to the starting position. Repeat on the opposite side, extending your left leg and your right arm. Complete 8 to 12 reps per side. How is the 30-minute full-body home workout looking right now? Can you give it a difficulty rating with 1 being the easiest and 5 being the hardest? Comment your answers and thoughts down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.